Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. We've got a question in from Ahmet Turk Bayram. And this is with regards to the 70D, Canon T6s, the 80D, and what to buy. And I get a lot of these questions in. That's why you're probably seeing them answered quite a few times. Because I think people think it's a different situation. They ask again, maybe they haven't seen the older video. But this is something that's near and dear to my heart because I think I'm going to proceed with picking up my 70D, which I mentioned earlier on in the year I was going to do. So he says you can get a 70D and a T6s for about the same price as the 80D. I mean, my budget is around $1,000 and I'm going for the 70D, and I've been really looking at the T6s, 70D, and the 80D, and 80D is out because of the price, and I'm still between the T6s and the 70D. I feel like T6s is still a beginner camera and you don't have a lot of room to grow with it. And with a 70D, you can grow more as a photographer. But I want to get your opinion. Should I get a used 70D with the 18-135 STM for about $700 and save $300? Or go for the T6s with the 18-135 STM for $1049 new? I mean, I can get the 70D refurbed with the 18-135 for $879 from Canon, and the T6s refurbed with 18-135 for $799. I'm still not sure which one is a better buy. Okay, so let's narrow it down. I personally would buy this 70D over the T6s. I like the more professional controls, the additional controls on the body, in the sense of you get the extra command dials and whatnot. That is something that's important to me. I also like the better follow focus system, the dual pixel AF on the 70D for video, because video is very important to me. If you're only a photographer, if you're only doing stills, I might lean towards the T6s simply because of the little bit of extra megapixels and the little bit newer sensor. So that's my reasonings there. I would buy the 18-135 refurbed kit over something used because it's close enough in price that I'm getting a Canon refurb with a better warranty, and Canon's checked it out. It's probably a factory refurb. And then I just feel better about that for me than a used system where I don't really know what kind of mileage it has on it or how it's been treated. And so that's I think I've answered your question there. I definitely like the 18-135 STM lens, so I wouldn't get that over an 1850 kit. And I would go 70D unless you're only doing photos and not really into video at all, in which case I might go the T6s simply because it has just a little edge for image quality. In general, you're not going to notice it, but it does have a little edge. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Would you go 70D if you're doing video and photo? Would you buy the refurb over a used system, even if it's a little bit more? Like, what was that, an extra $100 or something? Maybe $200? I would spend that for the refurb. Some people might not. I mean, you can get a lens. You can get a 50 f1.8 STM lens with it instead. So what do you guys think? Would you go 70D or T6s? And would you go refurbed or used? Let me know in the comments below. Let's help out Ahmet. Thanks for your question, Ahmet. And stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.